I just got home from work and I'm all alone. But you know something? I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. When I say I'm still standing, you say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, y'all. I'm still standing. I didn't hear you. One more time. I'm still standing. All right. I feel you. I like that. I like the energy you're giving back to me. I like what you're doing to me, baby. What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, this is what you get when I first get home from work. I'm so wound up, it's ridiculous. I'm delirious. But listen, guys, I wanted to weigh in on this whole Gotham High thing, this crazy abomination thing, you know what I mean? And I got this article here. I want to go over it because it points to what some of the problem might be here. How could something like this ever see the light of day? Batman in high school with Selena Kyle and the Joker. Okay, what the fuck? All right, so check this out, right? And follow me now, baby. This is on boundingintocomics.com, okay? And it says here, DC Comics circles the drain, reveals gay Alfred and Chinese American Bruce Wayne and more franchise-killing abominations. Oh, that's a hell of a headline. I'll read it again. It says, DC Comics circles the drain, reveals gay Alfred and Chinese American Bruce Wayne and more franchise-killing abominations. Holy shit. A Chinese American Bruce Wayne. Okay, so this is by John F. Trent. DC Comics rolled out the red carpet with a big snazzy Entertainment Weekly interview for their latest creative team that effectively butchers Batman canon. Yes, I like where you're going with this, John F. Trent. I'm gonna roll with you, baby. It says here, Melissa de la Cruz and illustrator Thomas Petilli spoke with the magazine about their upcoming graphic novel, Gotham High. You must be high to be making some shit like this. And Entertainment Weekly describes as Batman meets Gossip Girl. Who could resist that? The interview began with De La Cruz admitting she has no clue about Batman. Yes, De La Cruz, the writer, says she has no clue about Batman. All right, De La Cruz states, my husband is a big Batman fan, so when DC called and said, we want you to do a line, what character do you want to do? I wanted to do Batman. It's such a fun, iconic character that I can put my own spin on. The hips don't lie. All right, so anyway, it goes on. Petilli did express his knowledge of the character, admitting he grew up watching Batman the Animated Series. Well, there you go. And Petilli says, no, I fucking grew up on the Batman, you know what I'm saying? The Animated Series cartoon back in the 90s, so bada bing, bada boom. Ever since then, I was hooked. As far as superheroes go growing up, he was always my number fucking one. So for me to get work on any incarnation of Batman, it's a fucking dream come true. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's like jumping all over the place. After admitting she has no clue about Batman, De La Cruz then details her lack of knowledge doesn't matter because she's radically altering the character anyways. She explains, Bruce Wayne is the billionaire. He's the richest man alive, so I thought, wouldn't it be fun if his family was Chinese from Hong Kong? That made it feel real. Listen, man. He's Chinese and he's from Hong Kong. He's supposed to be the bat. He doesn't eat the bat, all right? Yeah, you're damn right. I said it. Don't act like it doesn't happen, guys, all right? You are what you eat, I suppose. But then again, I know a lot of people out there who eat putty, and you don't see anybody walking around called Putty Man. I don't know. You know what I mean? De La Cruz then details she's basically telling an autobiography of her own life using DC Comics characters. Holy shit, did you hear this? See, this is serious. De La Cruz then details she's basically telling an autobiography of her own life using DC Comics characters. There's been a big influx of wealthy Chinese people who moved from Hong Kong to Arcadia in Los Angeles. That's where my mom lives. And she says, I'm part Chinese. My brother lives in Hong Kong, so I thought it would be great to put what I know into Bruce Wayne. What the fuck? Are you serious? Like, who okayed this? Who said it was okay to do this? I don't give a shit who you are. The character is who it is. The character has been that way for something like 50 years, guys. At least, who are you to say this character is going to be my autobiography? Why don't you write your own damn autobiography? Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody cares who you are. That's the reason why. Yet, this person has access to an iconic character, and now they want to change him from what he has always been to something that reflects who she is as a part Latina, part Chinese American. What the hell? Make your own character already. Wow. Oh, I feel dizzy. Okay. Let me dial it back. All right, it says here, all right, it scrolled up again. Where is it? Hang in there with me, guys. Scrolling. He's the richest man alive. Okay, we did all that. All right. Yes, I just wanted him to be a little bit more representative of my background and give him an authentic family. As for how Bruce becomes a billionaire, a preview of the graphic novel indicates the money comes from his mother and his mother alone. They have to really stress that. His money comes from his mother and his mother alone. Dear mama, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on, man. Look, when are we going to have enough of this? Guys, look, DC, all right? You must realize, and right now DC to me stands for don't care, all right? You must realize who your audience is, man. Okay, your audience are not the people that you're trying to cater to. We keep on telling you, get woke, go broke. What part of that shit don't you understand? You want to keep on doing this, and there's no future in it. You know what I mean? Okay, it scrolled up again. Let me just, so he got his money from his mother and his mother alone. She then admits that Alfred will be gay. Ooh, yes he will. Al, you know, how you doing? She states, Alfred is not just his butler, but also his uncle, his gay uncle from Hong Kong. It gives this fabulous, crazy, rich Asian sheen to it. Oh, yeah! So, yes, Alfred is gay, and it's his gay uncle from Hong Kong. Oh my gosh! If it wasn't clear, this entire book was about pandering, Patelli details. This fucking breathes new life into the character, especially in today's world, since we're living in the most diverse world we probably ever lived in. So it's more representative of Batman in 2020. He adds, and since he's a teenager, I tried my best to put a little bit of myself into the character as well. Here we go again. All right, now first we have the chick, all right, whatever her name is. She wants to make it an autobiography of her, De La Cruz. Now we have Patelli, who wants to make it an autobiography of him. You see what I'm saying? These people, it's just one big vanity project with these people. They don't give a shit about the art. They don't give a shit about the lore. And the only way to get through to them is to not buy, to not promote, to none of it. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. How far are we gonna go with this? Like, what's next? You know what I mean? Bat lizard or some shit like that? Batman is identifying as a lizard, as a bunny rabbit, as a shoe. I'm sorry, guys. All right. All right. Anyway. I tried my best to put a little bit of myself into the character as well, channeling those feelings of being an adolescent and feeling like a fucking outsider. I definitely wasn't a billionaire, but oft times I felt very separated from everybody else around me. When asked on what her inspiration for this story was, De La Cruz admits she wanted to reinvent Chuck Bass, a prominent character from Gossip Girl. I pitched a kind of Gossip Girl Batman, and in my mind, I wanted to reinvent Chuck Bass. He's still Bruce Wayne, it's not the Great Gatsby, so he's still brooding. He's still a loner. He still has that iconic Batman personality, says De La Cruz. Yeah, hey, 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 hey. She she had it, but making him Chinese was a no-brainer. Everybody was on board from the beginning. Oh, what? Patelli was much more upfront, admitting the entire slate was wiped clean. He explains, from an artistic fucking standpoint, the history of Bruce Wayne and Batman was essentially fucking wiped clear. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I wasn't held down in any way to one specific thing, he added. It gave me a fucking opportunity of this to think of this character completely different than how other artists have drawn this character over the years. And it's not just Batman and Bruce Wayne that are being radically altered, but the Joker as well. Patelli explains, there's so much of that Instagram culture and social fucking media culture with the teens today. So I tried to interject that into the style and look of the character, specifically with the Joker character. He adds, he was the hardest character to visualize and design because he's not your average fucking villain. He's almost not a villain at all in any way. Check the hair. He goes back and forth where you sympathize with him sometimes and sometimes you see him as a villain. So I wanted to give him a look that played off both sides of his personality. He then admits he modeled the character on his own look. Yeah, here we go again. I had this fucking haircut, and it's the same haircut we ended up giving the Joker. It became a great reference throughout the process since I just had to look at myself. In a weird way, the Joker character is the most like me. Guys, you see what the problem is here. You know, do these people even hear how they sound? I wish I would be a writer and just be that, like, devoid of imagination, where I just said, this character is me. You know what I mean? You don't see where there's a problem with that. You're no writer at all. You're no visionary at all. I spit on you. Haha, patooey, Patelli. De La Cruz then details the main focus of this story is a love story. She explained, I wanted to write about a young Bruce Wayne, so obviously there's going to be a love story. The Joker's pretty hot, so he's got to be in there. That's where I started. Hey. There's no way I can upload this video. This is terrible. Alright, but you guys know I make fun of everybody. It's all in fun. I make fun of myself, so why should anybody else be safe, okay? In fact, there is an apparent love triangle between Catwoman, Joker, and the Batman. She explains it by referencing Truman Capote's Cold Blood, and then it goes on, guys. And, you know, the article, I've read it for the first time right here, so I didn't realize how long it was. I'm not going to get into this. But, guys, look, this is so problematic on so many different levels. And you must know, by the way, guys, I do make fun. I love everybody, okay? But everybody is fair game for me because of that. Okay, so anyway, I'm still going to get the downvotes. It's okay. I can live with it. But anyway, in what world does Bruce Wayne go to school with the likes of Catwoman or Selena Kyle and the Joker? You know what I mean? He is filthy rich, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like people like that never mingle with other commoners and stuff. You know, it doesn't work on any level. But, and that's just the beginning. I mean, first of all, who the hell cares about what Bruce Wayne did in high school? Okay, that's not the point. Nobody reads Batman or reads a graphic novel based on Batman looking for the high school life or love triangle of Bruce Wayne. It's just not, I mean, the whole Gossip Girl thing, those people are not going to be reading anything based on Batman. It's like, what? I don't understand why this is not sinking into people. You have a built-in audience. You've had a built-in audience for years. And you want to disrespect those people. You want to disregard them. And you want to try to cater to an audience that has never been there and will never be there. It's ridiculous, all right? But this is what we're faced with, guys. This is the reason why the comic book business is in the predicament that it's in. All we want, all right, all anybody has ever wanted who's picked up a comic book is to be taken to another world, to experience a sense of adventure and wonder. You know what I mean? This is so far not that. It's not even funny. And to think that there are people who okayed this. You know, there are people who she said was on board with this from the very beginning. nobody stopped to say, you need to be doing a different comic. You know, Batman is probably not where this fits in at all. You know, but once again, if you don't have that name recognition, you can't effectively rape the inspiration and the hard work and imagination of those who came before. And I think that that is a crime. You know, for everyone who's ever written for Batman, who's ever illustrated Batman, who's ever enjoyed Batman, this is a fucking shame. And I hope that it fails. You know, but anyway, guys, that's just my opinion on it. If you have a different opinion, if you agree, whatever, sound off in the comment section. Of course, I always enjoy your opinions and your views. They're always welcome here. And you can like, you can share, and you can subscribe. And when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get all notifications of these videos that I drop. And you can catch me on Twitter. The link to that will be in the pinned comment in the comment section, as well as a PayPal if you want to help a brother out. And I appreciate you guys putting up with me as always. And I will see you in the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on! Ya-day-da-day-da-day. Ya-day-da-day-da-day.